I'm live. Sup everybody, what's going on? How y'all doing out there? It's that time once again. It's time for me to, you know, do my monthly live streams, and here we are on month 6. My 6th live stream this year. Wait, no, 7th. I forgot. I did 2 in May. Yeah, because one was for my birthday and the other one was for the real one. Okay, yeah. My 7th live stream this year in 6 months. Okay. Talk about New Year's resolution commitment. Am I right, people? But yeah, guys, you saw that title. It's been a long week. Now I have another, right? So let me tell you what's been happening. Let me first off apologize for the lack of uploads this week. It's been a very, very busy week for me, guys. First of all, since February, when I did that live stream in February, my friend Nick, he commented on the video and he practically inspired me to get off my fat, jiggly, cellulite booty and just go out there and try to get healthier, okay? I've been going out to the workout woods and I call it the workout woods. It's actually a exercise cardio trail that's like a mile away from my house at a park. And I'm just going over there. I'm jogging a lot. I'm doing a whole bunch of different exercises over there. And I even found a website to where it's a calorie counter, right? It doesn't just count calories, it counts carbs and total fat and everything, just whatever. Anyway, I use that calorie counter to avoid going too far into the red, right? So I've done that for 7 days in a row this past week, right? Let's see here. The last day I was able to do it was Thursday. So let's see here. Thursday, Wednesday. Well, yeah, it started last week. No, it started 2 weeks. Darn, I'm getting myself all flabbergasted. I just was able to do 7 days in a row this week, okay? And my aunt, she recently hired me to help her with something, okay? My Aunt Jeanette, that is. I have yet another part-time job now. My aunt has hired me to help get her house reorganized. Okay, so I'm going to be working with her for about 3 days of the week. I'm working for her on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays now. Thanks for the encouragement, Bran. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm helping my Aunt Jeanette on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays now, helping her get her house reorganized. She's going to be paying me twice a month, once on the 15th, once on the 30th, and I'm going to be getting paid $25 each time. So let's see here. Let me calculate that up. That's 25 and 25. That's 50. Plus, I'm still working at APW. That's $10 a show, twice a month. So that means I get roughly $70 a month if possible. So by this time next month, depending on if I can, actually, by this time, by the end of August, I should have about $100-something, hopefully. And the thing about me is I don't spend money often, right? So I know I can definitely save that up and possibly invest it in something else in the future. I don't know. But another thing happened though. This past Saturday, I finally went to the pool. Okay. And I was actually shirtless at the pool. Okay. I didn't want to do it. I was scared to do it, but I said, screw it. I'm doing it. Right. It was scary. It was. It was scary for me. Okay. One of my female friends who I know from church was actually one of the lifeguards there, and she even told me herself that I wasn't that fat. Okay. What really helped my confidence though was when I saw people there that was actually fatter than myself. Okay, so that kind of helped me out. I mean, no, I didn't really swim because I really can't swim yet, but I'm trying to teach myself though. And so dang it. Hold on a second. Eddie, are you really watching my live stream while I'm doing a live stream right next to you? Hear my own voice in the background throwing me off. Hear my own voice in the background throwing me off. Thank you. But anyway, so I'm trying to teach myself how to swim, and I kind of found out that the next day I got sunburn on my shoulders, and it really wasn't that bad. I thought it was on one shoulder, but I looked at the other one, and yep, sure enough, I had it on both shoulders. It really wasn't on my back. It really wasn't on my chest or on my belly or anything, but it was just like right here on my shoulders. So I found this like a burn spray that I've been spraying on it. I mean, the sunburn isn't really that severe. It really isn't that bad, but if I just messed with it too much, yes, it will start getting hurt. So I guess my best bet is to just leave it alone. There you go. That's a t-shirt for sale now, guys. Go to my teespring.com and you'll see a bottoms up t-shirt and a bottoms up coffee mug with the pretty little microphone on it. Huh? My t-shirts on Teespring are about 20 something bucks. What? Oh. I think it's like maybe 15 bucks, I think. I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, on another note, when I wasn't working out and when I wasn't helping my aunt out and when I wasn't at the pool, I was at APW. So yeah, it's been a very long weekend. This week won't be any exception, okay? I'm definitely going to try to bust my butt to get some videos done this week. And this coming Friday is the local Red, White, and Boom Festival. It's an annual event that my town holds for the 4th of July, right? I've done an episode about that place in 2016 with a low quality camera. Okay, so I have a better quality camera now than I did back then. So I definitely want to do my I definitely want to do my Patriot Patrick trolling again, like I used to. Krishan Royal talking for Cousin Thrill. Is there any way I could talk to you in your live? Who's cousin Trill? I don't know what cousin Trill, bruh. Krishan Royal, you're not royalty, are you? Let me see something. Hold up. Go to channel. Oh no, you're not. Christian, I would, man, but I don't even know who cousin Trill is either, bruh. Krishan, I would give you this hangout link, man, but unfortunately, I don't know who you are, man. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. But I will look you up though. Okay, I'm actually gonna look you up right now. Okay, give me one moment. Are you like from a Sickest Nation Geek Room? Where you from, bruh? Let's see here, cousin Trill. 617 subs. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark this link right here, and I'm gonna check you out soon. Oh, North Carolina. Huh. Haven't been up there in a while. But yeah, Grashan, I know a lot of Sickest Nation members. And like I said, bro, I hope you don't get offended, but because I don't know you that well, I wouldn't give you the Hangout link. I hope you understand. Like if I knew you, that'd be a different story. Maybe if we get to know each other in the next month, you might be able to come up onto the next one if possible, if you're available. No, Brand is not. I wouldn't say it's me being scared. I would say it's me being precautious. You know, don't you remember what happened to me back in October? Don't you remember what happened back in October when somebody took advantage of my ignorance and porn bombed me? All right, Dead Jason Todd, this one's for you. Now, because I did that for you, I want you to consider going to my Teespring and buying a bottoms up T-shirt, courtesy of your boy James Self Standard. Oh, and the coffee mug too. Krishan, I didn't say you was a weird person. But then again, I'm a weird person myself, so I guess it takes one to know one. But then again, I haven't gotten to know you well enough to call you weird or not. Oh well. You're suing for rights over that shirt. That was your joke. Yeah, I guess if I get a cease and desist in the letter, I know who it's from. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, I really hope that nobody does, but out of all the Bullet Club parody shirts out there, I'm surprised nobody's gonna end up sending me a cease and desist for that Booyah Club shirt or that Self Standard has arrived shirt. I got a shirt parody of Bullet Club and Shinsuke Nakamura on there. One thing that's pretty annoying about that Teespring though is their DPI limit. I could try to make some kind of design if I want to, but trying to get it past a certain DPI limit makes the image just so small. So, well, uh, no, not really, because I don't know. The whole Teespring DPI thing is a little bit complicated. At least in my opinion, it is. All the wrestlers over there at APW got their own merch tables. Every time they're in an admission, it looks like a flea market out there or something. Like, yo, come buy my merch. Yo, come buy my merch. Man, this past Friday, I saw a promo going on between the Gymnasty Boys and High Profile right there at ringside. Well, Brand, nobody has bought any, so if I don't get any money for it, I can't give any money for it. If I can't get the money, I can't give the money. To my understanding, nobody has bought anything off of my Teespring before. I'm probably going to be the first one come Christmas time, possibly. But what I was thinking about doing was possibly if I want to sell shirts myself at APW, it might be a bad idea. Thinking about it, it might be a bad idea. But Brand, how can I divide zero? I mean, I know I made a video of that before I launched SSP, but still. But what I know this might be a bad idea, but I was thinking about printing off my merch, right? Like into like some kind of little catalog. And when I go to APW, I'll say, hey, pre-order your shirts. And if you're gonna be here at the next event, I'll have the shirt or have the merchandise ready for you. Just leave your name and leave your size, and I'll make the order for you, and I'll bring the merch over here with me next time you're over here. That might be a bad idea, but that's the only way I can think about me actually selling my own merch there without actually physically buying it myself. I mean, then again, I kept on thinking about myself. I'm just wasting $20, but no. I'm forgetting about that. If the shirt cost $22 on Teespring, I'm actually getting $11 per sale. Brand the lawyer. Yep. That's the law of brand. Thou shalt not break the law of brand. Don't y'all know that's the 11th commandment? The 12th commandment is don't drive the Sean van. At least not without a scarlet colored driver's license. I don't think I should have said that. That was cringy as heck. Oh well. I'm be like BHD. I'm gonna edit that out. Oh yeah, speaking of BHD, Blasphemous HD, I just recently found out that his channel got taken down. Okay, I was a big Blasphemous HD fan, despite the fact that I didn't really watch him that much. But the little times I did watch him, that guy always made me laugh, and his channel's just out. It's cut away now. Real messed up. That dude had about a million something subscribers. He was easily possibly one of my top 5 favorite reactors here on the tubes. So now because he's gone, I gotta replace him with somebody. Let's see here. My top favorite reactors here on YouTube are number 1 is definitely Tyrone Magnus. Uh, even though we had a falling out, I still like I'm Dante. Um, I'll admit I do like Akasan a little bit. Um, Flick Freaks, he's pretty cool. Oh, wait, no. Let me take away Flick Freak. Replace that with Billy the Kid Lawrence and Humanoid Freak. Those are my top 5 favorite reactors right there. You're supposed to hide your hand lotion when you stream. What you been doing at the computer, James? One hand lotion. Oh, that's not mine. That's not mine. It's Eddie's daughter's. It it puts the lotion on its hand and then it grabs the hose again. Bran. No. We're not having any lambs that are silent up in here. Speaking of Hannibal Lecter, I've seen a few Hannibal Lecter movies before, and I'll admit they bored the heck out of me. Okay, I mean, yeah, some of them were cool. Maybe I didn't have the right mindset for it, but I still didn't like them. Like I saw Hannibal, the movie. Okay, call BS if you want to. Let me know when you find the number. But yeah, I saw Hannibal, which was the backstory of it. I've seen Silent of the Lambs. What was another Hannibal Lecter movie I saw? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Hannibal. I think I've seen Red Dragon. Yes. I think that was that the same guy? Let's see here. Yeah, I've seen Red Dragon. I don't think I've seen Manhunter. I've seen Silence of the Lambs. Uh, let's see here. Okay, I guess that's about it then. Yeah, I've seen Manhunter. I've seen Hannibal Rising, I think. Uh, like I said, I think maybe out of all the um I think maybe out of all of the Hannibal Lecter movies I've seen, I think I liked Hannibal the best. Or Manhunter possibly. Yeah, I think it was Manhunter. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the NBC show. Yeah, I think I might have seen the original. I know I tried watching some of them last October. I think that Red Dragon was my first Hannibal movie that I ever watched. Possibly, I think I can't remember. I'm I know that I think Hannibal Rising, which I think was the prequel to them all, was possibly the first one I've seen, but I don't think I should count that one. I don't know. I guess it's like that Saw series. You got to have a certain mindset to watch it. I watched. Well, I wouldn't say it sucked though. Um, the Hannibal movies and the Saw movies are it's movies that make you think a lot. Okay, like I watched the Saw movies. I watched all of them except for Jigsaw. And after you watch all the Saw movies, right at the end of the movie, there would be like this big epic conclusion of some kind of highlight reel or whatever, and it makes me feel utterly stupid. So yeah, the Saw movies are good, but that they lower my IQ levels. Well, remember, Jigsaw never really Jigsaw never really killed anybody. He just tested everybody's will to live. Hmm. It was a letdown, huh? Brand said that Jigsaw was a letdown in the last movie. Let me close this out. There we go. Okay, there we go. Forgot to close those. But tell me, Brand, since you saw Jigsaw, I'm probably going to forget it later, so I wouldn't really count it as a spoiler. But what was his name? Was try to remember. What was the name of the guy behind Jigsaw? What was his name again? John Kramer. John Kramer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So was John Kramer in that Jigsaw movie? Was he mentioned? Did he have anything to do with it? Eddie tells me he wasn't. Brian, anybody that asks me favorite horror movie, I always got to say the Freddy Krueger franchise all the time. And out of the whole series, definitely number four. I don't know why, but number four is what I like the best out of the whole series. He's in there, but it's a twist, obviously. Okay. There's a twist in every Saw movie. I've seen all of them except for Jigsaw, the last one. Huh? Go ahead. I'll probably forget it anyway. Come on, man. Dream Warriors is better. Yeah. Okay. You know what, Brian? You might be right saying that Dream Warrior was better because like a like a okay, it had the original cast like us Stacy was her name Stacy, I think. Had Stacy and her dad in it, right? And it was like the middle meeting point to where the original storyline met how it was going to close out. Yeah. Nancy, yep, that was it. Yeah, Nancy. I mean, like I said, the entire Nightmare franchise is what I like the best out of all the horror movie franchise for whatever reason. And so I give much respect to number three. Okay, I guess it's possibly just that church scene. Possibly, I think number four was how. I actually think number four was actually the first Nightmare movie I've ever seen. Possibly, isn't that where they was fighting in the church at the end of it? and she had the mirror held up, and Kincaid died, I think. Yeah, I think that was actually the first one I ever watched. Period. My first Freddy Krueger memory was seeing him get his butt beat in a church. Oh man, I just remembered something. I remember having tapes about it, but that old Freddy's Nightmare series. Yeah, it had its own intro. It not, I don't think all of it related to Freddy Krueger, but it's a it, it was like its own little TV show almost, hosted by Freddy. I remember they did an episode where um there was a guy in a casket that had as a lottery ticket, a winning lottery ticket in his jacket, I think. I mean, Brandon, I think Halloween's possibly my second favorite. Yeah, Halloween's probably my second favorite, possibly. I like Jason, but Jason kind of bored me for some reason. Yeah, the movies were cool, but Jason bored me. I don't know why. Hmm. Huh? Oh, I completely forgot about Hellraiser. Oh, wait. No. I like Hellraiser way better than the movies. Like I like the character better than the movies he's in. Like the first two Hellraisers, awesome. Everything else after that, what? Only the first one, and I don't know why I didn't like it. But yeah, first is Freddy Krueger, then is Halloween. I wasn't gonna say I was about to say Hellraiser, but then I said I like the first two better. But yeah, I just like Pinhead better than his movies. Like that's rare that happens. Like you watch a movie and you only like it for one character. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. Nancy seemed to be a good match for him, and I liked Kincaid. Kincaid was a cool. Kincaid made me laugh. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I think out of all the Hellraiser movies, I think Inferno bored me the most. It tried to mix horror with CSI Miami or something. I saw that I saw that big ice cream truck in, and I could have swore Big Worm from Friday was gonna pop out of it. That would have been hilarious if they did, though. You still want Brand said that he still wonders why Dimensions never cashed in on Freddy versus Jason and did Michael versus Pinhead. Wow, huh? Uh, yeah, but you see, there's one thing I'm wondering about Pinhead though. Like, Pinhead was obviously just another Cenobite, right? And who's to say that Pinhead's supposed to show up every time the box opens, right? So yeah, if Michael opens up the box, yeah, he's got Pinhead to deal with, but he's got all those other Cenobites to deal with too. If anything, though, Pinhead versus Candyman might be a little bit more intriguing. Yeah, I think Candyman's very underrated. I mean, out of all the horror franchises, it took me the longest to actually sit down and watch the Candyman series, and I love Candyman. Okay, I think he's very underrated. Look, he could talk, he could kill, he just did it right. Okay, and plus, I think he's the only like everybody's freaking out about Black Panther being like the only black superhero. I think Candyman was the only black horror icon. I'm not going to count Blackula. Well, I guess a screen counts as a mirror. So I got to say it 5 times. Let me take a look at my Google screen here. I'm going to say Candyman 5 times right here. Okay. I'm looking at my face. What? You know, I haven't seen that yet. I got to see that. You told me you're one of the extras. Well, I wonder who they would cast as Candyman, though. I do not want to say Michael J. White. Wait, no. Could Michael J. White do it? He was Spawn. No, let's not say Jamie Foxx. Let's not say Jamie Foxx. Like, I did have another idea about who could possibly make another Candyman. Look, we saw Jim Carrey play a serious role, right? And the number 23. Do you think Terry Crews could do Candyman? Yeah. Where's Chris Tucker been? Yeah, he couldn't do it. Who? Debo? Yeah. I think he's dead. I think that was Zeus, and I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I gotta check that out later. Hashtag make Candyman a white dude. John Goodman. Yeah, because they did say that was like in the African slave times, didn't they? Just have Idris Elba do it since he comes up all these discussions. Okay, I gotta look these guys up right quick. Idris Elba. The guy looks familiar. Okay, he was in Thor. Okay. Idris Elba. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take a look at Debo now. Who played Debo? Okay, Tommy Lister. All right. Serious. Is Tommy Lister dead? Come on out. No, he's still alive. He's 60. Huh. What? Maybe I was thinking about a different guy. Maybe that was somebody different. I'm thinking about Zeus. I haven't seen Green Mile. Yeah, Tommy Lister was Zeus. Okay, then. But yeah, he's still. Jonah Hill is Candyman. I was thinking about that. But I didn't say nothing. Michael Cera. Maybe. Michael Cera is Candyman. Darn. Still want to see him in Donald Glover's Shaft remake. I haven't even seen Shaft. What was that? Oh. Again, I was serious. Where's Chris Tucker at? That dude made me laugh. They should make Chris Brown Candyman. You definitely don't want him showing up in your mirror. Yeah, and if he does, he's gonna make you run it, run it. He's gonna make you go wall to wall. And if you really love him, if you really love Chris Brown, you got to give him that lovey-dovey kiss, kiss. Chris Brown was possibly like everybody's go-to hip hop artist back when I was in middle school. Fighting Cosby jokes internally. Well, Brand, just put those Cosby jokes to rest, will you? Just put them to sleep. It'll be a roll in the hey, hey, hey. Todd, I am 24. When I say middle school days, I'm talking about like a early 2006 to early 2009. So yeah, back in my middle school days, everybody was talking about Chris Brown and Soldier Boy's "Crank That." Riding on the bus and hearing everybody start singing, "Smack That All on the Floor," that Akon song. My middle school days were weird, and I swear those pep rallies were so violent. Like especially in sixth grade, like they had all the sixth, seventh, and eighth grade classes like all separated. You had the seventh on one side of the bleachers, you had the eighth on the other side of the bleachers, and they just laid out a tarp in the middle of the room, and they had all the sixth graders sit on that. And then when they started pumping up that loud hip hop or whatever, all those people were jumping around me, dancing, almost squishing my dang fingers or something. That's dangerous. Gonna end up playing Soldier Boy and break my fingers because of that. How dare you? Another annoying thing about the middle school was they had everybody wear uniforms. Sixth graders had to wear khakis, seventh graders had to wear black pants, eighth graders had to wear navy pants. And everybody had to wear collar shirts like this in either pure red, pure navy, pure white, or pure gray. And that's where every time I had that cafeteria pizza that they would serve every day, I would swear I swear the cafeteria pizza gave me diarrhea. Cheese is supposed to make you constipated, not give you the runs. Let's see here. Hey, Soldier Boy isn't doing anything. He could be Candyman. Yeah, crank that Candyman. That'll be an awesome song. You crank that Candyman. You, and I'm gonna end up making a weird dance move to it or something. Yeah, I had to tuck my shirts in too. I forgot about that part. Yeah, you didn't go to a CMS, did you? You didn't go to the middle school here in town, did you? Did you have to wear uniforms then? The one over there behind Chester Park. Okay. But thankfully, when I reached high, I didn't have to do that no more. I mean, basically having to wear the same thing all the time, pretty much. I had red shirts and I had blue shirts, and that was it. They would revolve daily. I'm not saying that I had the same two shirts, but I'm saying that I had multiple shirts of the same color. My nostril all itchy. I'm gonna check to see if anybody asked for a hangout link yet. Right there in the book. The book of all faces. Let's see here. Oh yeah, guys, before I forget, I want to talk about this right quick, but there's this group page I'm in called useless, unsuccessful, and or unpopular wrestling memes, right? And I made a meme of a wrestling poster, right? Of WWE movie madness. It's movie characters versus WWE superstars, right? So here's some of the matches I have. I had the Shield and Aleister Black versus the Droogs from A Clockwork Orange. James Ellsworth versus Borat Sag Sagdwive. I don't know. He's from that Borat movie. I can't pronounce the last name. Rusev versus Dwayne Elizondo. Nia Jax versus Respucia Lattimore from Norbit. The Usos versus Smokey and Greg. Woken Matt Hardy versus Jack Sparrow, and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ace Ventura. I think those matches will be pretty epic in my opinion. I know for a fact that hearing Matt's voice with Jack Sparrow's voice in one promo would be fantastic. That'd probably do something. Let's see here. Krishan and Nick commented on my look at then. All right. Nick told me he couldn't be with me live today. Bray Wyatt versus Max Caddy. Who's Max Caddy? Is that Mad Max? And there's another thing I've never seen. Never seen the Mad Max movies either. Okay, he's from Cape Fear, I think. Okay. Yeah. And guys, I still haven't had the chance to watch Pulp Fiction yet. I've been trying to catch up on Ring of Honor New Japan as of late. But it is still on my to watch list. I'm gonna watch that soon. And by the way, you remember when he said it wasn't that long? Pulp Fiction. Remember when he said it wasn't that long? Do you know how long that movie actually lasts? How long do you think? Huh? Yeah, it's about a 3 or 4 hour movie almost. Would you also believe I haven't seen the Dirty Harry movies? Well, wait. I lied. I've only seen one Dirty Harry movie. That was the Deadpool. Yeah. I haven't seen Deadpool, but I haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet, but I'll be surprised if there wasn't at least one Clint Eastwood reference. Let me see what Nick's saying here. Nick was asking me if there was any way that he can talk to me while I'm live. Well, I would have been able to if he was in my messenger, but he logged out. The Deadpool was weird. Jim Carrey and Guns N' Roses in a movie with Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I remember Jim Carrey being in the movie, but I haven't seen. I think Guns N' Roses may have been in it, but I haven't seen the Deadpool in years. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember Jim Carrey being some kind of rock druggie, but that was about it. Oh yeah. Speaking of Jim Carrey movies, I saw this one movie a few years ago called Hatchet. I think it was. Yes, Brian, it was. It was, in fact, the only Dirty Harry movie I've actually seen. So, um, hold up. Okay. So anyway, I saw a horror movie a few years ago called Hatchet, right? And I tried looking for the cast of it, but I couldn't find it. I don't think. I could have swore Jim Carrey was in that movie, but I wasn't too sure. Let me see if I can re-find it again. No, that wasn't the movie. That wasn't the Hatchet I was talking about. There was another horror movie called Hatchet. Oh wait, no, it wasn't called Hatchet. Edge of the Yaks. That was it. Okay, yeah, that was the one I remembered. Yeah, Edge of the Yaks. There was a guy that looked like Jim Carrey in it. No, he wasn't in it. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Hatchet yet. Not yet. Okay, but I got Hatchet mixed up with the Edge of the Axe. Huh? Yeah, I heard. Haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. I read that book when I was in school. I've seen the movie before, but it's been years ago. But again, still, that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about Edge of the Axe. That was actually a pretty good book, though. I was actually thinking of, this past week. I was actually thinking about some old books that I did used to read when I was in school. That was actually pretty good. I remember, uh, yeah, there was this, there was this dude in a plane. The pilot has a heart attack. The plane goes down. He ends up in the woods. Yeah, and he has to survive in the wilderness. Yeah, I remember reading The House of Usher when I was in school. That was a pretty good one. Um, let's see here. Wait a minute. There was three Hatchet books. There was three of them. Huh? I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know there was sequels or prequels to it. Possibly. I didn't know. But let's see here. I remember another. You know, it's Google searching with James again. That might be like a. If I could find out how to screen share on here, that might be a new thing for me. There are five now. Only where the whoa, wow. Let's see here. I remember one about the mustard jar. I think like an alien mustard jar. Oh, let's see here. I remember a book about an abusive father and apartment fire. What was that book called? I think it was called Burn. Forged by Fire. I think it was. Oh, yep, Forged by Fire. I remember that book. So, I read that one. Let's see here. About a mustard jar. Oh, the mustard jar. Okay. Straight up. Juggalos. You might be hearing the ice cream truck outside. I don't know why, but part of me thinks that ice cream trucks may be a scam. I don't know. Like, you expect me to believe that one ice cream bar is about $2, and I can easily go to the store and buy an entire carton for about $1.50 or something? Come on now. Come on now, truck. Seriously. But in all honesty, I would want to see something that's like an ice cream truck, except for the winter, like they drive around in the winter and give out cups of hot cocoa, and they start selling hot, fresh baked chocolate chip cookies or something. Start selling coffee or something. Like basically a mobile, um, what was it called? A mobile Starbucks. There you go. Paying for the convenience. Yeah. You'd like to see a a a daiquiri or a daiquiri or a margarita truck on your street. Yeah, good luck with that. Isn't it illegal to drive with? Oh no! That's if the beer is open. Okay, yeah, never mind, never mind. You be good. Ever get that feeling when you're about to sneeze and you don't? Just makes your nose all tingly. I think you just felt that. If I can find out how to screen share with, if I can find out how to screen share with Google Hangouts, that might be a new thing that I can do on these live Sup Everybodies. Call it Googling Search with James, or self standard Googles, or Googia. There we go. Googia. Oh, Google, yeah. Yeah. I gotta work on the name. If any of y'all got suggestions, y'all can let me know. That's why I start looking stuff up. Wikipedia, the show. Well, the whole show won't be about me just looking stuff up, just me. It'll be a segment, just a segment. Not the entire show, just a segment. Let's look it up. Possibly. I don't think it should have two different series with the word look in it. Because remember, oh my gosh, look, that series, like I still need to bring that back. I still want to give that series 3 more chances at least. Um, we're talking about a segment where I could possibly if I could find a way to screen share during my live streams, possibly just making it me googling stuff, like finding stuff out, expanding my brain or whatever. Yeah. Okay, Brandon, I will Google that. I'll Google that right now. Copy, new tab, paste, enter. A little Pete music video. Huh. A Kodak Black music video popped up. Let's see what's in images. I see memes. Lots and lots of memes. Okay, then. All right, then. Oh, yeah. Speaking of modern day rap, did y'all hear about what happened with The Undertaker recently? Undertaker showed up at a Post Malone concert and chokeslammed him. Like, I don't even hear about. I've heard of Post Malone, but I don't really listen to him really any. And I heard that he yes, that Jason Todd, I did. But anyway, Undertaker showed up apparently on stage with Post Malone and 21 Savage and broke guitars. They broke guitars with each other. So, yeah. I guess I could say that rocked, but I don't know. I mean, you guess anything involving Undertaker would be pretty cool, I guess. But I don't listen to Post Malone or 21 Savage that much, if at all, really. And that should say something. If I like all music, rap included, and I don't like Post Malone or 21 Savage, then that should say that I think they suck. At least in my opinion. Yeah. Well, you're a metalhead though. Shocking. Little people code up like video show up. Yep. Time to Google something again. Let's see here. What year was the put this marker there. Ice cream truck invented? 1920. Mr. Burt developed frozen ice cream on a stick and called it the Good Humor Bar. To promote his creation, he used a dozen trucks driven by drivers in white uniforms to sell his ice cream bars around Youngstown. Good humor. Oh man, I hope that's still for sale. Oh, yep. They still got. Yep. They still got a product for sale. Post Malone is a weird kid from kindergarten that ate paste and chased the girls at recess. He is undoing the good name of white rap that Eminem has built over the years. Look, some of you may have caught this on my cringy metal breakdown the musical, but yes, I'll admit Eminem is talented in my opinion, but he's definitely not my favorite rapper. I'm sorry, but my title to favorite rapper has got to go to Waka Flocka. I'm sorry. Nope. So no update on WWE's ice cream though. Oh sure, WWE could sell JR's barbecue sauce. It could sell Booty-O's. They make sure you're not booty. They can give pancakes out for free at their SmackDown tapings and their pay-per-views apparently. But no, they can't produce ice cream bars again. Oh, wait a minute. I remember there being a WWF cookbook back in the day. Maybe there, I highly doubt it, but maybe there was a recipe in it for that. I actually had a copy of that book somewhere. You're a Snoop Dogg, Dre, Outkast kind of guy when it comes to rap. Yeah, I kind of like Outkast. They're pretty cool. Snoop Dogg's he's alright. Dre he's cool too. I remember one thing about AdCast because remember I'm like a '90s kid. I got that the late '90s, early 2000s cartoons in me because I'm a cartoon nerd. I remember Class of 3000 with Andre 3000 in it. Uh, that show was pretty cool in my opinion. It was pretty funny. Yeah, having a pop rap teacher, having a pop rap artist being your music teacher. That sounds like a good idea. Oh man, I remember, bro. I started watching Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling, and on one hand, that show was awesome, but on the other hand, I didn't like it because you would think they would have gotten the original voices in there to do it, but no, they didn't. The show the show was all right up to the point where they didn't have the original voices in it. I think they even had Roddy Piper do a face turn in it. They had, I remember they had Gene Oakland just popping out of random places with a microphone. Why the heck is Gene Oakland in a lake swimming in a suit with a microphone? Yeah, I know. Before I came up here, though, I was watching an old Dexter's Laboratory episode, right? And they got to the monkey segment, and they had Randy Savage as a wrestler in it. I started looking at the Justice Friends in it. Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince was Junkyard Dog. Wait, really? Huh? You ever seen that? Hulk Hogan's Walking and Wrestling. It was a cartoon from back in the day as far as wrestling goes, and the person that played Uncle Phil on Fresh Prince did the voice of Junkyard Dog. Yeah, yeah, I didn't know that. Better question: why are you trying to drink a microphone? Because it's now become a gimmick of mine. I mean, easily I could just unplug this microphone right now and use the microphone built in on the laptop, but no. On Google Hangouts, I can only broadcast up to 8 hours. So, no. I mean, I did download OBS recently, so I gotta test that out in the future. But I guess as far as these I still gotta have like an OBS tutorial for myself about how to use some of the techniques in it. But yeah, I was watching when I was watching that Dexter's Lab earlier with Russell in it, I saw the Justice Friends in there, and yep, that was Cartoon Network's way of mimicking the Avengers. Let's see here, Major Glory. That's definitely not Captain America. Long-haired Valhalla, or yeah, Valhalla. It's a mixture between Van Halen and Thor. They had the Infragable Crunk, a big purple beast with green shorts. I wonder who that could be. They had White Tiger. That's definitely not Black Panther. Yep. James Avery is embedded in my childhood. Oh, yep. I was about to Google that. I remembered. Yep, that's Uncle Phil. I yes, I liked Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I really did, but I don't know why I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it at the same time. I can't explain it. I mean, I guess it was like one of those things I would watch when I didn't have anything else to. You know, I'd be lying if I said Fresh Prince of Bel-Air didn't make me laugh. Okay, I, like when it comes to like classic TV, I really like Sanford and Son, Gilligan's Island, I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched. Three Stooges. Did I already say Sanford Son? Yeah. Okay, yeah. As long as you know to the words to the intro, we're good. Yeah, I know the words of the intro, but don't ask me to spit it. Please do not ask me to spit it. Don't make me bust these lyrics up on here. It's playing through my mind right now as I speak. The theme song is. That's why my head's bopping. Okay. I remember hearing an awesome mashup a couple of years ago of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air theme song and Finn Balor. They had the nerve to call it the Fresh Prince of Balor. It should not have sounded as good as it did, but it did. I'm thinking about doing another Q&A in the future. Like, I haven't done one since 2016. And I think about when I do it again, like, not just asking my YouTube comments, but asking in general, you know. I definitely want to be interviewed in the future. Like my Tuber Talk series, that's a show, that's a series where I'm interviewing YouTubers. And I'm a YouTuber, so technically I think I should be interviewed, possibly. Yeah. I want to be interviewed. I'm gonna go out and try to find Howard Finkel or Gene Okerlund to interview me. That'd be interesting. What? What comment? He just said as long as you know the words to the intro, we're good. That was what he put last. Unless he's talking about what he's talking about. It. I don't see that on the. I'm watching the chat right here, and I'm not seeing that.
What did he say?
He didn't say it. I mean, I see it right there on the phone, but I don't see it here on the chat.
Yeah.
That's very peculiar. Brandon, well, why am I not seeing your comment on the chat? I guess being interviewed by Dr. Loomis would be a good idea. I mean, heck, I didn't murder my family. I didn't murder my family. Nope, I didn't. Nope. So, I guess if I'm interviewed by Dr. Loomis, that'd be fine. I met him when he was 24 years old. No concept of what was cringy or not. No, Brand, you didn't meet me when I was 24. You met me when I was 21, I think. It was what was it? What was the name of that event? Blaze of Glory 2015. If that was July, then okay. If that was July, I was 22. If it wasn't July, well, wait. Okay. If it was before May, if it was before May 2015, then I was 20. If it was after May 2015, then I was 21. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And Brian, I thought I became somewhat cringy when I was 22. Yeah, 22. Yeah. The first cringy metal breakdown was January 2017. I was 22, turning 23. Yeah, Brandon. Out of all the cringy metal breakdown videos I did, I'm not quite sure. You're the one that basically judged my cringiness in the first place. So, would you say that each video got cringier than the last, if possible? Like, I'm curious to know, out of all 7 of those, which one was the best? In my honest opinion, I like the Halloween one. No, no, no. I like the third one better. You didn't become cringy. It has always been inside you, like an awkward superpower. With great cringy comes great videos. Well, maybe maybe great is a highly, maybe the word great. What's the word I'm looking for? Great is a very long word for it. Yeah, I can't think. Great is stretching the truth, possibly. I don't know. Now, I wouldn't call it awesome. Wouldn't call it awesome. Watch his Uncle Ben die again. So you mean to tell me, because I just made that Spider-Man reference, there was a zombie apocalypse on Uncle Ben's grave, he literally crawled out of the ground just to die again? Okay. Ow. What? It should be. Like, I still want to make that super death game thing possible, though. Superheroes versus horror icons. I mean, I wrote the book, but I got to rewrite it now just to get rid of some of the plot holes, you know? Yeah, I can. Spider-Man doesn't have no regenerative powers. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, but this time it was Uncle Ben from the from the rice box. Someone spills rice on his grave and he reanimates. That gummit. Darn. That gummit. That one messed me all up. That one messed me all up. Let's bury Uncle Ben. Boom. Let's bury Uncle Ben in the pet cemetery. There's Spider-Man's next comic. Doc Ock teams up with an actual octopus. No, that's what he does when Black Cat dies. Oh. He's in the post-credit scene for the new Uncle Drew movie. I've seen trailers for that. It looks interesting, but I don't know. Just Shaq dressed up as an old man. Then we spend the movie wondering if it was necrophilia or not. Wait a minute. Don't hold on a second. Necrophilia. Wait a minute. Isn't Twilight about necrophilia? Vampires are technically dead, aren't they? And you got a living girl fantasizing about a vampire. So Bella's a necrophiliac. There you go. Huh? And remember, according to the Wayans Bros, vampires suck. I like that movie. Crack open a cold one. I ain't got a cold one. Twilight was about LGBTQ vampires and their werewolf boyfriends. Darn. Necrophilia versus bestiality. Necrophilia plus Necrophilia versus bestiality equals Twilight. Boom! There we go. We just saw the equation. And that is another law of Bran. Boom. And I keep saying this over and over again. I still think that Helpful Man would have made Infinity. I still think Helpful Man would have made Infinity War a heck of a lot better. Spoiler alert, guys! Spoiler alert. You know, if Helpful Man was in that movie, he could have threw one of those hold up discs at Thanos, made him freeze in place. Right? You may want to cover your ears for this one. Okay. It would have made Thanos freeze in place, and they could have taken the gauntlet off of him easily. It would have taken maybe 5 minutes. Just throw the hold of disc at him, make him freeze in place. Boom. Take the gauntlet off of him. Or better yet, heck, make Adam Sandler part of the Avengers. He's got that click remote. Yeah. We haven't seen Helpful Man since Infinity War dropped. I haven't seen Helpful Man since he got his arms handed to him in an arm wrestling match against Batman and Spider-Man. Hellman's out trying to get himself better. He's trying to get himself healthier. Helpful Man lost to Batman. Thanos would have. Helpful Man lost to Batman. Thanos would have pimp slapped him into an alternative reality. Well, remember, Dead Jason Todd. Helpful Man does have that arm of harm, right? Which he can basically give himself the power of the Hulk in one arm at his own will. Helpful Man did not use that against Batman. He was trying to be nice. He also didn't use that hold-up disc of his. So Helpful Man really didn't cheat. He was playing fairly. Helpful Man doesn't feel so good. I know. I think he's battling depression. Every time I look at him, he's always looking blue. He's blue. Da 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 da. Oh, it's empty. I just wish that the MCU can just throw away their contracts for one movie and just get together for the fans. You know that movie would break at the box office if they had all the X-Men in there, all the Spider-Man in there, all the Avengers in there in one movie. It would have been possible. I have that same arm power after watching a few Pornhub videos. Hey, Quagmire, we haven't seen you in days. What you been up to? Oh, I just been looking at some of the internet porn. Well, you're okay. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go check the mail. Thank you, Eddie. No. They don't just call me the world's strongest man because I work out. Deodorant, who needs it? Bro, I remember that Derek Bateman, Mark Henry cologne commercial. Warning, may attract bumblebees and hippopotamus. That's why you alternate arms. That's right, because there's nothing left about it. I tell you what, though, for certain people, Pornhub does come in handy. I wonder what happens in the Addams Family household. Like, what happens if Thing goes on Pornhub? What happens then? This is me trying to mimic thing from Adam's Family jerking off. Rubs his middle finger with his thumb. Okay, that could work. Wrestling has never been the same to me since I attended a live event and found out that Ric Flair was pretty much a dwarf. Huh. What year was that, Todd? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think by a certain age, your body tends to get shorter, I think. It doesn't. Oh. Oh. Well, I know he used to be big back in the day, at least muscle wise. But then again, nowadays, size doesn't really mean anything like it used to back in the day. This was back in the mid 90s. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, Ric Flair never really needed to be a big guy. I mean, then again, everybody's the same size when they're on the ground tapping out to the figure four. Last time I checked, I think I'm about 6 foot almost. 6 foot. Wow, I didn't know this that crap that high. But yeah, back in the 80s, Vince used to be very high on big wrestlers like King Kong Bundy, Andre the Giant, Haystacks Calhoun, Big John Studd, and all them. Nowadays, you look at the main roster, and the people that's mostly over is leaner, fitter guys like Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and all them. High on cocaine too. Yeah, I'll give it props to Flair though. He could have easily died so many times these past couple of years. Like, I still don't see how he survived that plane crash. I really don't know what made him go into the hospital a few. I really don't know what made him go to the hospital last year to make him stay in there a long time. I don't know what made that happen. And if Ric Flair partied like he really did party, I'm not sure how much drugs he really did have, but oh well. I remember watching a Ric Flair's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. In fact, your grandfather was on the same plane. Oh man. Uh Brand said that his grandfather, when that plane crashed with Ric Flair on it, his grandfather was on that plane. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how many survivors was on that plane, but was your grandfather one of them? Was your grandfather one of the survivors? Is what I meant to ask. Another wrestler, Tim Woods. Okay. Okay, yeah, he lived. That was good. But so if Ric Flair really partied as hard as I heard that he did, I was watching Ric Flair's Hall of Fame induction speech from 2008, and Triple H said that he wanted to meet Ric Flair so bad, right? And the first time he saw Ric Flair, he was at this hotel, and there was a bar right next to it. He hears this loud clattering of people. Okay. So then he said that here comes Ric Flair walking into the bar in his birthday suit, and he had a balloon tied to Space Mountain. Yeah. Mr. Flair, the plane is going down. Woo. What? I gotta give a Ric Flair woo. Woo! Now I am the kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, jet flying, limousine riding, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! What? What? Oh, okay, good, good. All right, I hope he does. Um, I think if any wrestler is like myself, Everybody keeps saying I'm Jack Swagger, but no, I think I'm actually Wax Swagger. I think if there's any wrestler on the current WWE roster, I'm not gonna say current WWE roster. If there's like any wrestler possibly that I might connect to, maybe. I don't even know yet. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. That Migos videos with him and it was hilarious. I didn't see that Migos video. But dadgummit. I done lost my train of thought. But yeah, I was about to compare myself to another wrestler, but I honestly can't see what wrestler I can connect to, really. Oh, wait, I got it. Dalton Castle for Ring of Honor. Yeah. I see a lot of Dalton Castle on myself. Ric Flair drip. Speaking of Flairs, I wonder how many people decided to enjoy themselves with that Charlotte Flair ESPN body issue recently. You know what, Eddie? You know what the ESPN body issue is, right? Google Charlotte right quick. Those pictures of it all over Facebook. Maybe something will come up if you just type up Charlotte Flair ESPN. Did you forget how to spell it? There should be an autocorrect thing on it, I think. I think it'll come up. I saw it. I can't get past the face. She looks just like her dad. I know. Every time I'm watching a Charlotte Flair match, right? Every time I'm watching a Charlotte Flair match, she would like have this look of pain on her face, and I do see Ric Flair in it. But I know some people when I'm watching all these second generation wrestlers like Randy Orton and all them, I look at Cody and I see no comparison between Cody and Dusty. Yes. Like Dusty Rhodes was supposed to be the common man. He was supposed to be he look, there's just nothing between Cody and Dusty that I see in common. I saw the Dusty Rhodes documentary and Cody looks more like his mom in the face. I will admit though, with that big foofy blonde hair of his now, he does kind of look like Johnny Bravo. Cody's definitely look like Johnny Bravo right now. Which, speaking of Cody, I am kind of hyped for that all-in event coming up in September. I did hear it was going to be a, huh? Yeah. But so about that all-in event, I heard that it will be broadcasted, and if I can ever think about how to do some reactions to it, I might. If I could do some live reactions, I might, but I doubt it. It's gonna be bucking awesome. Did you get what I said there?
Yeah.
Bucking awesome, Young Bucks. Yeah. What? Okay then. Why the heck is my knee still wet? Far from me and all that walking. But yeah, guys, anybody else think got anything for me to talk about? Possibly considering ending the stream soon. Been live for almost an hour and a half now. What? What? Yeah, I know. Just trust that. I just addressed that earlier. Yeah. Oh yeah, about that whole ass thing I was bringing up earlier. There's been plenty of different reincarnations of the Addams family in the past, right? And I seriously think there needs to be another one. No lie, I keep saying that. There needs to be an Addams family here in this generation. I can definitely picture. Let's see here. Shave Seth Rogen bald. He could be Fester. What? You can see that. Um, no. I think he's a little bit too big for him. Whoever played Ben in the new It movie, that should be Pugsley. Yeah. Um, I think Miranda Cosgrove could pull off Wednesday. Let's see here. They could just find any big guy to be Lurch. Let's see here. Betty White could be Grandmama, possibly. Yeah. They may want to put a wig on her though. Um, when it comes to who Gomez should be, maybe what's his name? Either I don't know what's his name. What's his name? Either Brandon Fraser or possibly what's his name? Trying to remember what his name was. Fred Claus was one of them. Yeah, Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn or Brandon Fraser to play Gomez. Mila Kunis has got to be Wednesday. No. Mila Kunis has got to be Morticia. She didn't do that bad of a job in Oz the Great and Powerful. She actually did a good job in that movie. If she could play a Wicked Witch of the West, she could definitely play Morticia. If you can take one of the hottest actresses and turn them into one of the ugliest witch, then yeah, y'all fine. Y'all fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go check one last thing right quick before I log out of here. And I wonder when my next live stream should be. Let's see here. July 2018 calendar. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, dokey. I might be going live possibly. Depending on what it is, possibly the 23rd or the 30th, maybe, if nothing comes up. One of those. I gotta see what's going on first. 23rd or 30th. Okay. So, yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna go into this stream here now, guys. Until next time, stay tuned to SSP. I'm gonna try my best to upload something this week. Be outrageously optimistic year round. Until next time, guys. Bye bye. So long. Oh yeah. I'm out. I love you all. Okay, now I gotta stop the broadcast and hug the camera. That was my hug, and the broadcast has been stopped.